Alright guys, it's been a while since I made a video. I've been traveling abroad with my wife and really haven't had much time to do anything, so today it's actually not too bad here in Las Vegas. I decided that I'm going to give this Mortal Kombat 1 cabinet another shot at stripping. So I don't know if you guys recall in the last video I showed you the top portion of this right side here. So I finished the rest of it, and this is about where I got it to. So here's the rest of it here. As you can see, it came out fantastic. There's really no bad damage at all on this cabinet. The side panel here is kind of beat up. As you can see, there's some scratches in this area here, and it's a tad bit faded the midway, which I can have these, or rather Game On Graphics sells these, and I think the quality is fairly good. But I don't think I'm going to do it because the guy that wants this cabinet just wanted the side art, and really, like I said, there's no real bad damage. There's these two holes here, but they're not holes. They don't go all the way through the sides. So I'm not really sure what those are. There's a couple of small areas like this here where there's a little bit of paint residue, like in his tooth in here, but I can get that out with a little aggressive sponge. This here I could probably get out, but all intents and purposes, this is the best stripping of the black paint I've ever seen that I've done. Here's the front panel. Came out almost perfect. It's a tad bit faded. There's a little bit of white showing through here. I don't know if you can see that right there. I'm not sure if I did that or if that was originally underneath the black paint, but it turned out pretty nice, as you can see. You know, it's not perfect and it's a tad bit faded, but again, not too bad. Here's the side panel here on the other side of the control panel. You can see down here that must have rubbed on something, and over time, and that's come off. But again, not too bad, just a tad bit faded in the bottom half of the midway. And here's the other side. And as you can see, it's, almost perfect. There's really no damage on this cabinet. From some of the other Mortal Kombat ones I've seen over time, they really get faded and damaged. The side art really isn't faded at all. If you look at it from this angle here in the sun, it's pretty sterling. It's a little bit of fading in this area here by his foot, but overall, very nicely done. So I'm very happy with this. I'm glad I saved another Mortal Kombat cabinet because they don't come up very often, and the ability to strip it like this and save it, I'll keep the hobby going by somebody gets the chance to own a Mortal Kombat 1. So I'm going to continue to restore this as far as putting the control panel in, which you can see here. I have already got the art on and everything. Haven't bought the buttons and joysticks and T-molding yet. The monitor is at my repair guy, and that's probably going to get picked up next week or the week after, depending on when he's done with it. But it just needs a good cleaning inside here. This is what happens a lot of time when you strip something. All the residue kind of gets inside and gets on everything, so it needs a good wipe down. And you can see some area up here on the speaker grill as well, and you just kind of wipe all that off and it comes off. But it also gets all along in here, so there's a little bit of work needs to be done. There's a little bit of residue up here from the paint that I got to get off, and a line right here and a line right here that needs to be touched up, or rather scraped off. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. Gave me something to do today on a nice Saturday afternoon. But overall, I think this is a 10 out of 10 as far as the stripping and the success of the project goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll make another video when this machine is completely done and up and running, which shouldn't be too long, probably another week or two, and we'll go from there. The other issue, or the other cabinet I'm working on, is this T2. As you can see, the monitor is out of that as well. The monitor worked in here, but I just figured how I'll take it out of here and bring it with the other one and just have it capped for the hell of it. The control panel I took off, and I'm completely redoing everything. So once it's another nice day like today, I talked about taping off this white line and painting it the original red. So I'm going to do that at a later date as well. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. But like I said, I'll make another video when this is done. I'm just very happy with the way it came out, and I can't say anything else besides, I'm really happy with it. So Citrus Strip again worked. This was a latex paint that I stripped off. I could tell because it kind of got gooey like gum, and I could just pull the pieces right off. But it did take, probably 3 hours to strip this thing, both sides and the front, and you can see the success if you take your time. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.